Hello artists, welcome to virtual art lesson number 5. This is for quarter 3, and of course this is kindergarten through 1st grade. And it's with myself, Mrs. Torres. And you might notice, guys, I'm doing a different way of recording my lessons, so now you can't really see my face, unfortunately. So I figured I'd throw in a nice little photo here, in case you forget what I look like. But let's get started, okay? Alright, so we are still focusing on Black History Month for the month of February. So our new artist that we are studying this week, guys, his name is Jean-Michel Basquiat. You guys can just refer to him as Basquiat. He was an African-American artist from Haitian and Puerto Rican parents. He became famous for being a part of a graffiti artist group in New York called Samo. And just so you guys know, if you're not familiar with the word graffiti, graffiti means words or pictures drawn on walls or streets, and sometimes this is done without permission. You guys might recognize or seen art like this out about when you're walking around the city. And that's basically what graffiti is. So he used to start off making graffiti art. So what are our learning objectives? I can create a dinosaur like Basquiat, and I can explain where graffiti art is found. And like remember what we said, it's found out on the streets, on walls, out in the public. So we're gonna take a look and we're gonna try to recreate our own version of this Basquiat's dinosaur. I look forward to seeing your guys' versions, okay? Alright guys, so make sure you have a piece of paper and preferably a black crayon. If you don't have a black crayon, you can use a black colored pencil or a black marker. If you don't have black at all, not a big deal, you can pick another color, but this would be preferable. So let's go ahead and start drawing our Basquiat's dinosaur. And if you remember the picture, he actually has what we call a crown. So what I want you to do is at the very top of your paper, draw a line. And then we're gonna look like we're about to make a rectangle, but it's not gonna stay that way. So go ahead and add triangles. So we got our crown. Next we're gonna come here and we're gonna make kind of a curved line. It's not straight. And then bring it all the way down sloping. Kind of like you're going off a deep, steep hill. Then next we're gonna come in and make his face. So it looks kind of like the letter U. And then we're gonna go ahead and make the bottom part of his mouth. Come down, we're gonna make a line here. He's got these really skinny dinosaur arms, kind of like a T-Rex, tiny arms, he can't really reach much. So go ahead and make another one. I'm gonna bring that right about here. I'm gonna fix that line a little. And another curvy line, give him a leg. We're gonna bring it over, so see we're making kind of like this half circle shape. This way, and then we're gonna make that tail close up. We're gonna go and fix his feet and arms. He doesn't really have much going on, we'll just kind of give it like a little V. So go ahead. Same thing with his feet. Okay, perfect. Next, let's give him some ovals for eyes, because he's got these really weird oval shaped eyes. So this is not supposed to look like a real dinosaur. We're gonna give him his little nostrils. Those are his nose holes. Give him some nice sharp dinosaur teeth. Okay, and then if you have a red color, you can go ahead and give him some nice red spikes. Kind of go down the back. And from here on out, we're gonna do one more, like a red circle. Give them some crazy, well, mine's not the perfect kind of red, but it's close enough. I know some of you guys might not have red as well. Go ahead and fill those in. We'll put a little bit of red in his mouth for his tongue. Okay, so once you have all that drawn, we're gonna put a couple words in our picture, because sometimes our artist likes to use his words to describe things. So I'm gonna spell it dinosaur. We'll make him the king dinosaur. And our artist, so we don't forget him, Basquiat. Basquiat. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna kind of fast forward in color, so follow along. once you're done drawing them, if you can, guys, try to find some old crayons, or if you need to, broken ones, and we're going to use a technique to color in and fill in the background real fast. So what you want to do is grab it like you're pinching it, like a crab claw, and just go ahead and fill this background randomly. It doesn't have to be super nice and neat. I'm just going to go in and fill some different colors, kind of be like our artist. And I'm not taking, it's pretty quick when you do it this way, guys. Nothing crazy. This is just one way to fill in a background really fast so your hands don't get too tired. So I'm just using all sorts of colors here, but try to see if you find any crayons that are broken and wrapped. If not, maybe ask Mom or Dad if you're allowed to break one open. Make things a little easier. And voila, that's all you gotta do to make your Basquiat dinosaur drawing. Oh, except don't forget to fill in all the white spaces. Okay, look forward to seeing yours.